being in an interview and never getting the offer. I mean, we've all experienced that to a degree where we show up, we thought we did a great job, and then we either don't hear back or we hear back, sorry, but there's someone else. So why do you believe most of those interviews do not turn into offers? What's going on there?
It comes back to, are you able to articulate the why you? Can you articulate your unique value proposition at the end? And it goes back to what I said earlier. I ask people, like, you're on the final interview, how are you closing this deal? And I get wishy-washy answers or the same answer of everybody. And if I'm looking to bring somebody on, 300K package, 500K package, you got to do better than that. You have to be more compelling. And I think I hear very often from senior executives, one, there's the cohort group that are kind of more humble and they're not used to talking about the why them. And you need to be able to do that. If you cannot articulate why you and why you're more compelling than the other finalists, you're not going to get the offer. And it really comes down to, how do you express your unique value?
So let's elaborate a bit on that, Stacie. So what a lot of people do at interviews is expect their resume to carry the conversation. Well, it's all there. Didn't you get it? That's probably not a good tactic, right?
First of all, nobody's read your entire resume anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And if all you could do is read your own resume to somebody, I would challenge you to say, would you hire a person who did that? And I talk to senior executives all the time and switch it around and say, okay, you're hiring. Would you hire you from that answer? And I usually get a chuckle. So what this is really all about at this level is, and I tell everybody that I work with at all levels of candidates, it's not about you anymore. It's about what you could do for someone. So if you go in and you're talking about, I want this and I see this and I do this, if you're saying a lot of I's, you're not getting the offer. All right. People want to know, if I bring you in, could I sleep at night? Did I make the right decision? Are you going to take the helm? Are you going to run with it? So a big mistake I see, and I coach everybody, is nobody wants to know what you want. They want to know what you could do for them. And I see that as a big mistake. And you need to be able to articulate that as well.
Mm-hmm. So what is, in fact, the worst thing you can say in the interview?
I could write a book after doing this for many years.
Pick one really bad.
No. I mean, basically, what it comes down to is vague answers, being unprepared, not knowing enough about the organization or having done your homework. I mean, those are, or talking about what you want.